Yeah, hey, I am Don Afonso, and today I'm going to be talking or responding to Supreme's video of when she says no, what do you do? First off, I want to thank Supreme for the video. I want to thank Supreme for replying to my message. I took a lot of notes, as you can see, while while watching the video. So yeah, this should improve my game. I'm sure it will. The video will not be longer than 10 minutes. Simple as that. So let's crack on. The first point that was made was my skills are not fully there yet, because if it takes a girl to come up, if it takes a girl to come up to approach me, that means I wasn't fully aware of it. That means my awareness ain't fully there yet, which is completely true. Um, okay, which is true. I'm not fully aware of the whole room. I'm gonna work on that, and I think over time I will get better, of course. But whenever I do see eye contact from a female, I approach. Okay, the next point being, when I get into the sexual state, whatever my body interprets it as, just let it happen. Okay, this point, Supreme was referring to me as being robotic, um, in the way that like I lick my lips, I lower my eyes, and I lower my voice to get into the sexual state. Um, okay, like really, I done the arms test thingy bob, and the left hand is on top. I am not right brain. I'm not right brain. I'm right brain person. I don't do things like like a robot. I don't. I'm natural. I believe I'm natural. It's just I notice that, like, whenever I do get into a sexual state, my voice lowers. I normally lick my lips, and I lower my eyes, and I normally get closer to the female whilst we're talking, and my head tilts back a bit, and then there's like a smile that comes across. Yeah, so whilst I do that, they know what's going on, and I also know what's going on. The reason being, it is because I am imagining this particular lady underneath me, naked. I can hear her moan my name. I can feel her breath against my chest. I can feel her touching my stomach, my heart, my abs, my everything. So already I feel sexy. That's all that I have to do to get into that sexual state, which is a good thing. Um, so the point being, what I've got to do now is, when I'm in that sexual state, just flow, let the energy flow from me into her. Just flow, let everything flow. Don't force anything, just let it flow. Okay. Another point being, yeah, I too love the game. I really love the game. I love weekends, because that means it's time for me to go out and play. That means there is a chance of me meeting a female, meeting a girl that ticks my criteria. So I love Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I like going out. I really like going out. Okay. The next point was, that I wrote down was, next time lead her around the club, introduce her to my friends, basically bring her into my world and engulf her and make her feel mine. That was a really good point that Supreme made in regards to the point um, I can normally go out alone or I can go out like with friends. When I am alone, like on Saturday that went past with that girl that approached me that I didn't know she was there, I was out alone. But anyways, like she approached me and then we introduced ourselves, the usual thing, hi, I'm Don, you are blah 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 blah. And then after the formal introductions, like I took her to the dance floor where we danced. Um, whilst dancing, like I had like my hand like in her waist, and then I pulled her closer towards me, and then like we danced and shit, and I was doing body work, body rolls and whatever. So I know how to dance. I know how to do the body rolls. I know how to do like like a strip dance or strip tease or whatever. So yeah, that's no issue. I can work on that as well. I can be more, become more sexual on the dance floor. After the dance, like I took her hand and I led her to the back of the club, or the back of the bar where it was a lot quieter. And there we conversed, we spoke, which was pretty cool. Um, yes. So in terms of bringing her into my world and engulfing her and making her feel mine, Supreme made a point of like walking her across the club. Um, yeah, like I didn't do that. Now thinking about it, I will do it next time. There is like a bit of like a racial like thought like ticking in my mind. Like freaking I'm black and she's white, like blah 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 blah. But the point being, if she came up to me, she knows that I'm black and she knows what her other black like white guys will think of her, but she still came. So so that is my own personal issue that I need to overcome. Because if a girl comes to you, she's coming to you. She's coming to you for a reason. She's coming to me for a reason. So yeah, I need to overcome that. Okay, cool. So the next time round, I'm going to engulf her into my world, drag her around the club. We go to the bar. We go here. We go there. Bring her into my world. Okay, cool. Now the main point was the major objective questions. The major objective questions, that was the main point. When she asked me, I don't know anything about you, I foolishly brushed it off, but now I do know that I have to answer the question because that is a deal breaker. That is what is going to seal the deal. That is what is going to unlock that padlock. I need to answer the question as sincerely as I can. So I want to do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't really get a number. Um, she got my number. Well, like I gave her my number. Now thinking about it, which was kind of feminine of me. Um, um, but she asked for my number. In that particular moment in time, I should have said no. You give me your number instead, and I'll phone you. So that's where I went wrong. Okay. Okay. And Supreme made a point. Damn, 10 minutes is nearly up. 10 minutes is nearly up. You know what? Give me 3 more minutes and we'll be over. 3 more minutes and we'll be over. Okay, cool. Supreme made a point of like once I can get her number, I can stick in her head. I can phone her and be like, hey, this is me, blah blah blah, and then that and then reminder of the night that we previously had, so that I stick in her head, which is a good thing, and also texting her and also getting her email address, which is also pretty cool. I'm gonna begin applying that phone number and email address. I'm gonna let you know how that gets on Supreme. I'm gonna be sending you my emails and seeing how my mind fucking is going, which is pretty cool. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and Supreme made a good point of like I will be able to pull their panties within a week if I don't pull the same night, which is a very good point, because like if I can pull a girl in 15 minutes of meeting her, I can have her panties down. In a week I should be able to do that, to pull her panties down as well. Just the thing is, I just need to stay in her mind, stay in her mind. That's another point right there. Okay. And then Supreme asks me what kind of vibe am I giving off, which is making the girls give me a major objective question. In that regard, I don't know, like I'm not a weirdo. Like my normal guy. The vibe, I don't know, like I must be, well, I would hope that I'm giving her a pretty cool vibe, to an extent where she actually wants to come and approach me. The conversation went well to the extent that like I was able to follow the breadcrumbs. In terms of the major objective question, I don't know what kind of vibe I was giving. So yeah, and then Supreme said I've got the basic skills and I don't freak out. Yeah, I don't freak out no more. Like back in the days I could be like, oh my god, what happened? But now, just don't freak out no more. I know I fuck well. If a girl says no, that is her like lost. Like I'm good at what I do, thanks to Supreme's How to Make a Woman Come. I highly recommend that. Like even me right now, like I'm born pretty lucky. I'm born pretty lucky in life, but the book is still recommended. It will boost your game, it will boost your confidence as well, because if you can make a girl come loads, and yeah, 13 minutes is fucking up as well. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, how to identify major objective questions during our conversation. If she brings up anything that sounds like she's not going to go along with my program or fucking tonight, that is a major objective question. So that's how I identify a major objective question is like I am selling her the idea of come back to my place tonight, and let's continue the fun, let's continue the passion. And then like if she has or says something or asks me a question, that is the obstacle that I need to tackle, and that's what I'm gonna tackle. How would I tackle it? By answering her question. After that, then I can begin to ask her questions to figure out deeper what is the main reason why she doesn't want to come back to my place or to her place to continue the fun. That is how it works, which is pretty cool. So yeah. Oh, and making it feel at ease, making a girl feel at ease, like yeah, like taking it and going out to grab a drink, or going out to grab some food. That example that Supreme gave of himself and that Joanna girl or Jody girl that Supreme had to 2 for 3 hours before he can get the panties that night. So I need to be able to make the girl feel at ease. Okay, and also like I can what's it called? I can relate to when Supreme said when him and Jody were in the cafe, and they were grabbing something to eat, and then like they were watching the drunk people like stumble into the cafe or the restaurant, whatever. And then like Supreme made a point of saying like he created a situation or like an atmosphere or a feeling of like it was him and her observing the other people, the other drunk people at that particular moment in time. I can relate because I remember meeting a Italian girl. Her name was Georgia, like on a bus stop or whatever. And this was like 1:30 in the morning, and like the bus did not arrive for like a good 15 minutes. So anyways, like like I like I began we began talking, and then the conversation like was flowing, and then that was, and then like I created the same type of like environment, the same type of like situation, whereby like we would guess where people were coming from, or where people were going to. And yeah, I created the same type of like atmosphere or vibe, whereby it was me and Georgia versus the world. So which was pretty cool. So in that regards, I know how to create that type of like atmosphere, which is pretty cool. That's so many bloody points. Okay. Yeah, and lastly, okay. I understand that every girl is different and every situation will be different. I understand this, and actually appreciate it. Otherwise, the game as we know it would be boring. So in this regard, I wasn't looking when I sent you the email, Supreme. I wasn't looking for no magic trick or magic word or whatever. I was simply asking for your opinion and your experience in the past, so that I can get a better understanding or a better like, like handle on this particular situation of major objectives, deals deal deal cementers. So yeah, like I clearly understand that there is no magic word or magic trick. Yeah, of course there's not. It depends on the situation and it depends on the girl. I understand that. Yeah, of course. So yeah, but I was simply looking for your own personal experience so that I can get a better understanding of what to look out for when facing major objectives, major objectives from a girl. And your video response gave me the right advice, and for this I appreciate it. I really do. It's gonna help my game grow immensely. It's going to increase my mm, my ratio a lot more. So yeah, thank you very much. Okay, nearly there. Oh, next time I must ask her questions and ask her questions so that I can like break away the bullshit. so that I fully understand what is making her hit that last objective, that last barrier. Thank you.